You've probably seen videos where young children are left in a room with a wafer. Their mothers tell them that if they don't eat it immediately, they will get another one soon, and then they leave the room. Some children choose to eat it right away, while others wait to receive two. This concept is called low time preference. On the other hand, those who choose not to wait have a high time preference. Keynesian economists have taken this distinction and embedded it into an equation, effectively transforming all of us into high time preference individuals. In today's video, we will talk about how economists manipulate us. On this channel, I share daily videos about economics, marketing, and wealth secrets. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe. Now let's dive into the video. Why do we accept the first wafer offered to us? High time preference is at the core of consumerism. People want everything immediately because they fear they may not have access to the same goods or services tomorrow. Low time preference individuals, however, are punished and excluded. For example, if a low time preference person wants to buy a new iPhone and decides to save up instead of buying it immediately, they will likely see a newer model released before they reach their savings goal. Additionally, Apple deliberately locks some features to the latest model, ensuring that those who don't purchase immediately are left behind. Instead of taking out a loan to buy the newest iPhone, they choose to save, and for this, they are ridiculed and even labeled as foolish. The core mechanism behind this is inflation. Inflation is the driving force behind this entire system. No mainstream economist wants inflation to drop to zero. In every economic crisis caused by inflation, someone else is blamed, and this inflation-based system is protected as if it were a sacred truth. The richest entities in the world, central banks and governments, siphon our wealth slowly, just enough to keep both us and themselves barely alive. This mental prison, this mass manipulation, has become so deeply ingrained in our global consciousness that we can no longer even imagine a world without inflation. Today we are absolutely certain that the $100 we hold today will be worth less next year than it is today. But why are governments so desperate to create more debt? Because creating new money is only possible through debt. All of us are caught in this mass hysteria, focusing solely on earning more money without questioning the root cause. We wait for minimum wage increases, but even when wages rise, purchasing power continues to decline. Declining quality and the price paradox. Beyond just rising prices, we are also facing a decline in product quality. Every product we use is manufactured more cheaply every year, often with toxic, carcinogenic materials, and the nutritional value of our food is being systematically destroyed. Looking deeper into supply and demand, we see that while supply increases slightly, demand increases a bit more, causing prices to skyrocket. Just like a frog slowly boiling in hot water, we are gradually becoming poorer, but we fail to realize it. Why do I care so much about this manipulation? I see it as my duty to question the architects of the economic system, those who print money out of thin air to enrich their own circles, those who tamper with the nutritional value of our food, and those who prioritize corporate profits over human health. They must be exposed. This is why I create videos on this channel. Please subscribe, like, and share to help spread awareness. Another critical point we need to discuss is academia. Do you really believe that those who control trillions of dollars wouldn't manipulate academia? Universities, especially in the field of economics, repeat the same lessons over and over, pushing Keynesian economics as the only valid model. Professors must defend the status quo because challenging it is nearly impossible. You will never find an article in a prestigious journal openly criticizing the rat race that modern economics has created. Any economist who dares to expose the system would likely never be published, because journal editors are gatekeepers who ensure that the system remains unchallenged. This is no different from how cigarette companies once paid scientists to write articles claiming that smoking was beneficial. Similarly, today we are told that plant-based diets can fully replace meat, yet at the same time, billions of dollars are being poured into lab-grown meat production. The game is rigged. Can we still win? The way this system is structured, saving money is nearly impossible because your savings lose value every single day. The odds of winning are stacked against us, which means we need to find new solutions. One person who attempted to change the system was Satoshi Nakamoto, who outlined an alternative in the Bitcoin white paper. There are still many people who don't fully understand how Bitcoin works. In our next video, we will discuss this potential alternative. A system that might have the power to collapse the Keynesian economic model that treats us as mere resources. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. See you in the next one.